3. Citizen Brown. Woo! What the hell? Oh, new game, duh. Yes, so before we begin, would you like to see notification when he has a new goal? Yeah, I guess. Alright, Telltale Games. Woo! The hell, some lady dancing? What the fuck? Oh, sorry people, no language. Oh. But some random lady at the golf course, and out of nowhere the DeLorean just flies in. Relax, we have everything under control. Oh, this was what happened at the end of the last one. Oh crap, okay. Wow, we really damaged that car probably. Apparently, I don't know what year we're in. Hill Valley Southgate. Well, it looks more advanced than the before.
Doc!
Relax. We got everything under control. Yeah, look at Doc's picture. What the hell? Escape from the cat crash machine. Well, that person dancing, playing golf. What is she doing? Oh, she must be... Oh wait, let's see what I gotta do. You're going to need help. Try to get someone's attention. There's a girl down on the street. You're in a car. What in a car is good for getting other people's attention? Try using horn... Oh.
Citizen Brown. That's Doc alright, but what the heck's going on here?
It's called... Who Gives It F? God, what is going on? Oh.
Don't worry, everybody. I'm okay. The billboard broke my fall.
Yeah, why do you sound all weird now? Come on, lady, I'm honking the horn.
Hey, could you give me a... Jennifer?
What the heck? Jennifer? Wait a sec. Jeez, I guess that's what my girlfriend looks like. Man!
It's jammed.
Well, duh, you can't get out. I mean...
This is the dumbest design ever. Jennifer, I need some help.
Martin? It is you. Is that a DeLorean?
No, idiot. It's not.
DeLorean?
The giant stainless steel sports car you've somehow managed to ram through the billboard?
Never mind that. Just give me a hand, okay?
Oh no, don't clap, lady.
So who you supposed to be? Luke or Bo?
This isn't funny, Jennifer. Oh man, what's the date?
What? That's something I should be asking you. You've probably wrecked your head.
Yeah, I got
What's
a
the date,
concussion.
Jennifer?
It's the 15th.
The year?
15?
1986. Duh.
I think
Oh man,
1986.
this can't be happening.
What do you mean?
What are you doing down there?
Not that you'd ever understand it, but I'm doing my part to support the arts in Hill Valley. Anyway, what's the technical term for attempting to jump your DeLorean through a billboard? Where did you even get a DeLorean? Is it stolen?
That's a little
Yeah,
complicated.
it is.
I bet.
I stole it.
Can you help me down?
Why don't you just jump!
I'll break my
I
neck.
can't, because if I do, I might crash and break my face.
The door's jammed. Can you get it open?
I can't reach it. Besides, I'm not climbing under the car. It could come down on my head.
Well, are you gonna be, stupid, Jennifer? If I try to get out of this car, I might break my neck.
Could you call someone? A tow truck, maybe.
Get real. I'm in enough trouble already.
Come on,
I'm not going to explain your DeLorean violating a billboard to anyone.
Violating a billboard?
Got any rope you can toss me?
All I have is this rusty wrench thing I found in the dirt.
Hey, are you homeless?
I think that'll do. Toss it here.
Oh, back off, Martin. This is my
Back off,
whatchamacallit.
Martin.
What do you give me for it?
It doesn't matter.
May I please have the tire iron?
The tire who?
The big metal thing you're holding.
Oh, right. As soon as you offer up a decent trade.
Ugh.
The heck do you want?
Jennifer, please. This is serious.
This tire thing really has some value to you, huh?
At the moment, yes.
No.
Then it better be a pretty good trade.
Give it to me now, lady. Don't be looking all
All right,
stupid like
let
that.
me think this through.
Don't strain your brain, Geekzilla.
What am I supposed to give her? Jeez. What? She won't just give you the tire iron? What do you mean? I don't... Huh? Oh. Oh. Come on, lady. Well, then I'll give her this. Here, you... hello, Jennifer. Are you stupid?
Jennifer! This is all I got.
Is there anything in it?
Yeah, there is. What do you
Give it
want
here.
to taste it?
Ugh, it smells like armpits and booze. Irving Kid Tannen, the gangster? Where the hell did you get this?
It's a long story. Can I
He
just
gave
have the
it to
tire
me.
iron now?
Yeah.
Heads up!
Thanks.
Well, you didn't
great.
really
Now
catch
what?
this. How the heck did... Oh,
Oops. Oh.
Well, your dorkness, my debt to society is paid. As for you, good luck with your car. Way to stick it to Big Brother. Just don't expect your sudden cry for attention to change anything between us, dig?
Doesn't change what? Look, Jennifer, I think there are some things we need to talk about. Hey, maybe you can give me a lift into town.
Oh, sure, Martin. Climb on in.
Hey, Jennifer!
Hey,
I
why are you
told
driving
we're
off
through,
like that,
McFly.
Jennifer?
I'll
Give
never
me...
date such a square again.
My own girlfriend
Come
thinks I'm
on,
a square?
what the hell?
Jesus,
hell
could this
did
get
I
any
do?
worse?
Huh?
Whoa!
Oh, there goes your car, dude. Oh. Yeah, you wrecked the DeLorean, idiot. Okay. Wow. Left a big hole in it. Trying to kick the tire and you slip.
Doc, I could really use your help right about now.
Relax. We've got everything under control.
Huh. Hmm.
Well, at least one of the hover wheels work.
Okay.
Dead. May 15th, 1986. Yeah, the date's right, but... That's not good.
Okay.
12 volts. Wait, this is the car battery? Must have been installed in 2015 with the Mr. Fusion. Still has plenty of juice. I don't really feel qualified to repair a nuclear reactor. Maybe it's still under warranty. Well, I guess technically it's way under warranty. There's the easy way and the hard way. And there's also the wrong way. Okay, good. This could be useful. Now think, Marty, think. Oh, now that it's off the car, it looks like the power cables for the hover system have disconnected. Man, this is the second time I've completely destroyed Doc's time machine. I just shouldn't be allowed to drive it anymore. That doesn't need power. Let's see here. Red to positive, black to negative. Whoa! Ooh. Far out. Okay, Doc, let's see what kind of nightmare alternate timeline I've landed in this time. Okay, Marty. Nothing to be afraid of. It's just an alternate Hill Valley that's turned my girlfriend into a punk rock vandal. That doesn't mean it's full of post-apocalyptic biker gangs run by armies of Biff clones. Just take a deep breath and remember, we gotta find Doc. It's so clean.
Good morning, citizen.
And good morning to you too, citizen.
Hey. Oh man, you are out of place, Marty McFly. Who the hell? Oh,
What's going on here, Doc?
You're in like a futuristic 1986, I guess. Oh, what's in the world?
Jeez, my Hill Valley never looked this good.
Well, you are stupid then.
Watch where you're going, citizen.
Sorry. Mr. Parker.
That's Officer Parker to you, Martin. Now what's with the outfit? It's Thursday.
Yeah?
Polo shirt Thursday. You're out of uniform. That's a violation of Civic Ordinance 9EEE. And you're not wearing an ID, in direct violation of Ordinance WB 714. What are you up to, citizen?
Polo
I'm not
shirt.
from this
Are
town,
you on the pot,
loser.
citizen? Put your arms up. Spread your legs.
Hey, what are you
Hey,
doing?
you
Quiet.
can't do
Hold
this
still.
to me, Officer Parker. Jeez, all I do is
Nothing.
violate the
What's your
polo,
deal today,
the no
McFly?
polo shirt Thursday.
Since when are you a cop? I thought you were a shoe salesman.
Are you on something? I've always been a cop, just like my pa.
Great, I've turned my girlfriend's dad into a cop. Hey, what's with the pat down? What do you think, I'm packing heat?
Heat, contraband...
Contraband?
Contraband.
You know,
Come on, I'm
booze,
not
smokes,
got
bubblegum, dogs,
booze,
circus
Bubblegum is
peanuts.
smokes or whatever.
Come on,
Jeez.
McFly. You're smart
Wait,
enough to know
what?
that
Bubblegum
ignorance of the
is
Civic
illegal?
Ordinance 2XM isn't
Come
an
on.
excuse.
What's so bad about
Can you tell me where I could
bubblegum?
find Doc, Citizen Brown?
Are you sure you're an honor student?
No,
Where do
I'm
you
not.
think he is at this time of day?
At work?
In
That's
hell?
right. Working at the courthouse.
Working at the courthouse.
Heavy.
God.
Have you seen Jennifer?
What's it to you? I thought she broke up with you.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
she did.
I need to
but
talk
she
to her
owes
about
me
that.
money.
Good luck finding her.
I need it
I usually
from her
don't see her
now.
unless she's racking up demerits for her art.
Well, who cares about her art?
I've got to finish my beat. Are you going to make trouble for me today?
Yeah,
No.
I sure
No
am.
what?
I'm gonna make a
Oh,
lot of
sir.
trouble for you
That's
now.
right, citizen.
Don't hey, that's right, citizen me. The billboard on the outskirts of town gave you a hint. What a... What? I don't even know. Citizen Brown looks like a politician of some sort. He probably works at the courthouse. No, duh. The cop guy just said it. Use the button near... Oh. Screw you. Okay, let me go to the... Use the buzzer at the...
You
oh.
are standing in front of the Hill Valley Courthouse.
Yeah,
The
I already know what
original
the courthouse
was
is.
built in 1885, just 20 years after Hill Valley's incorporation into the state of California. Though the courthouse holds the seat of the local government, it also has been used as a shelter during the recovery period following the 1906 San Francisco earthquake. Most of Hill Valley's community is a result of displaced San Franciscans planting roots after that dreadful disaster. In 1976, the downtown renovation project saw the first major additions made to the courthouse since its original construction. The courthouse was expanded with an additional 128 offices in the new flanking wings, and a new mayoral office added to the original clock tower space. Look closely, and you can still see some of the original courthouse's details preserved in the new international-inspired facade.
Okay, and that was info I really cared about. Why?
Hill Valley Courthouse. How may I help you, citizen?
I need to see Doc, or, Citizen Brown.
Do you have an appointment?
Yes, I do.
No, but...
Then I'm afraid you'll have to wait your turn. Citizen Brown's a very
And I know who
busy
Citizen
man.
Brown is, lady.
voice sounds familiar.
It's Edna. I already know.
Biff?
Keys, Biff. The hell?
Doc?
You mean Citizen Brown, Marty McFly?
Doc, wait! I need to talk to... you.
You got stood up, Marty McFly. You don't know how to talk to Doc. Or Citizen Brown, for that matter. What am I supposed to do now? You've got some questions and somebody has answers. Maybe Biff, maybe they're friends. Talk to Biff. I have no damn idea where Biff is. So, where is that loser? Oh, here's... Oh, wait, this is where, bitch ass was
Biff?
there.
Hey, well, you're George and Lorraine's youngest. Martin, right?
What? You don't know me?
Only by reputation. Brown Cadet of the Month, 3 months running. Impressive. Are you interested in the Citizen Plus program?
Listen, Biff, that car I saw you get out of, was that Doc Brown in there with you?
Ha! Doc. Yeah, that should be his new nickname. But yeah, that was Citizen Brown. What an inspirational guy.
How'd you get FaceTime with him? He seems so busy.
Well, you got that right, Martin. Citizen Brown's a busy, busy guy. But fortunately, or unfortunately, I'm a special case. See, Martin, I used to be a real bad apple. A real butthead.
I don't see why that would make you a special case.
What can I say, Martin? I was always getting into trouble. Too much trouble. What with the booze, the partying, the women. Even my dogs were a pack of trouble. Pack, get it?
Yeah. What does this have to do with Citizen Brown?
Well, after getting in so much trouble, the authorities, they took me in to see Citizen Brown and gave me an ultimatum. Citizen Plus or bust.
Do you think I could get to see Citizen Brown if I did all the bad stuff you used to do?
Yeah, I guess, but why would you want to act like that?
So you won't break any rules anymore?
Can't. The Citizen Plus treatment makes it physically impossible for me to break rules.
How so?
Now I get physically ill if I try to break a rule.
So, about all the bad things you used to do.
Gosh, Martin, I really don't like dredging up the past, but all right, if it'll help you make a decision about Citizen Plus.
What kind of trouble did you get into with women? They weren't hookers?
Oh, no, nothing like that. It's just that I wasn't always discreet about my affections.
What?
Public displays of affection, Martin. You know, necking and such.
That's illegal?
Oh, yeah.
You said something about booze?
Beer, rum, whiskey, wine coolers, you name it, I drank it. Not only did I drink it, I smuggled it into Hill Valley, too.
Chip off the old block, huh?
Used to be I'd knock your block off for a comment like that, but yeah, I guess I was following in Pop's crummy footsteps.
Why'd your dogs get you in trouble? You weren't running dog fights, were you?
No, nothing that bad. I just used to have a lot of dogs.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing, other than them keeping the neighbors up all night, lunging at old people, and eating all the squirrels in the park. In fact, I'm ashamed to say it was my out-of-control dogs that were directly responsible for the banning of dogs throughout Hill Valley.
You don't sound very ashamed.
Oh, I am. Very, very ashamed.
You seriously got in trouble for PDAs?
You bet! The Browns always say that behaviors that excite your private should be kept in private. Or maybe it's just Citizen Edna who says that.
Yeah, let's change the subject.
Thanks. Yeah, I don't like talking about my old nasty self.
What is this Citizen Plus?
It's Citizen Brown's new re-education program, and I'm the first of Hill Valley's Citizen Plus. Pluses. Plus, I?
How's your re-education holding up?
Still incapable and uninterested in breaking the rules.
I want to know more about Citizen Plus.
And I just can't wait to tell you all about it. Did I mention the swell digital watch you get with the program?
You said you get some sort of watch.
Oh, it's a real classy deal. Just look at this state-of-the-art ticker. It's got all sorts of special modes programmed in. I still haven't figured out how to set the time, but I'm sure a smart guy like you could do it no problem.
Okay, let's stop talking about Citizen Plus right now.
Okay.
Sure you aren't craving a beer?
I do kind of miss beer. On second thought, blah.
You used to be a real bruiser.
But that's all behind me now.
So what? You wouldn't even defend yourself?
I don't know if I could, actually.
Wuss.
Oh, you're just aching to find out, though. Oh. Don't torment me.
I could get used to this.
No, please, Martin. Don't make me angry.
All right, Biff. You're off the hook this time. See you later, Biff.
Bye, Martin.
What's Jen up to now?
Why does it matter what she's up to now? Okay. Quick, Jennifer just went into the alley. You should really talk to Jennifer in the alley. Well, how about I say no, and I still do it? Will that make you happy, game? Or how about I say no and not do it? Then that will be... Wait, what the hell? Oh. Wait. Oh, wait. Dun-dun. Wait, you telling me I can't go that way? What the heck? Okay, whatever. I will go this way then. It's kind of dumb that you won't let me go that way, but whatever. Oh, you spray painting, girl. Oh, you're a bad spray paint girl.
Jennifer! Jen!
You got a problem?
Yeah, I got a
So do you
problem.
spend most of your time vandalizing public property?
Don't even think about snitching on me. Unless you want this spray can up your...
No, listen, you got
Hey,
me
don't
wrong.
threaten me,
I'm looking
lady.
to, break a few rules
Don't
myself.
threaten me,
You-
Jennifer.
What do you know about harboring dangerous animals?
So you met my new boyfriend.
Who's your new
Oh,
boyfriend,
lighten up.
Jennifer? Cause,
This ban on public displays of affection bites.
Hey, you're talking about my most favoriteest legal infraction of all.
Yeah?
Not with you. Ew.
Isn't graffiti a major infraction?
You'd think. But after Big Brown had all those buildings coated in that Teflon polymer junk a couple years ago, graffiti's been knocked down to a 2 demerit offense. Go fig.
Do you know where I could score some forbidden materials?
forbidden
Do I strike you as somebody
material.
who would possess illegal substances?
Kinda, yeah.
And you strike me as somebody who would turn in somebody like me. Next topic.
No, I wouldn't,
This law
lady.
against public kissing is a load of bull, right?
Yeah, this town is full of it. What are you gonna do?
Protest. That's what.
Yeah,
Let's go
let's
stage a public
protest.
kiss-in.
Woo!
Let's not and say we did.
No, how about we do it for real,
On
Jennifer?
second
We
thought,
don't
maybe
say we
I
did.
don't want to know any more about breaking the rules.
Wuss.
Oh, I am a wuss. Why
What's
you...
the deal, Jennifer? He left me stranded outside the city gates.
Yeah, that was pretty rotten, wasn't it? I'm such a horrible role model. Better get away before I corrupt you.
Look, I don't know what you got against me in this time, lately, but I'm here to make things right. I've missed you, you know?
Take a look at me, Martin. Do I look like the kind of girl that would hang around the president of the Junior Brown Brigade?
Junior
I don't know what the hell
Brown
you're talking
Brigade?
about, but I gotta admit, I kinda like you like this.
Oh, barf?
You act like I'm a turnoff, but I don't buy it. We were meant to be together.
Look, just
Yeah,
because I
we
let
were
you
meant
tag
to
along
be
to a couple of
together.
concerts doesn't mean we're Romeo and Juliet. I mean, sure, you're a little cute, but you're into all this honor student crap.
Honor student?
And I'm into more interesting things. And guys.
Are you going out with someone else? I bet I can make you forget him.
Sorry, Martin, but you just don't rate anymore.
Leech and the Whoosh Bags. I've never heard of him.
No, you wouldn't have. They don't play much punk on those smooth jazz stations you listen to.
Smooth jazz. I couldn't possibly be that square, even in an alternate timeline. Give me a can of spray paint. I got an urge to paint something.
Happy little trees? Get yourself a watercolor
Happy
kit.
little
I'm not
trees.
sharing my wall.
So, Jennifer,
Uh-huh.
what do you think of me?
I don't.
Really, Jennifer? I'd say, what do you think of me? And you say, I don't.
Seriously, what have you got against me? I'm kind of popular, right?
Very popular. Among a certain crowd.
What crowd?
Dorks.
Dorks?
Marty McFly a dork? It's impossible. He can't be a dork.
Okay, anyone who talks about himself in the third person is a dork.
My mom and dad.
What about them?
Would you say they're normal?
By Hill Valley standards, yeah. In other words, they're warped beyond repair. Sorry to be the one to break it to you.
Did you get a load of Biff Tannen back there? He's so...
Tom,
yeah, creeps me out.
you and me both. If that's what the Citizen Plus program's all about, I'll stay a Citizen Minus.
What do you know about the
Citizen
Citizen
Minus.
Plus program?
Only what I hear on TV, and the radio, and the newspapers, and the PA systems all over town. They want everybody to enroll, and they say it'll make us all happy and well-adjusted, which is why I'm gonna stay clear of it.
Hill Valley's totally screwed up, but I got a plan to fix everything.
You do, huh?
I'm gonna go talk to Citizen Brown and get him to make it all better.
That sounds like the kind of plan you'd come up with, weirdo.
Hey, don't call me
Citizen
weirdo.
Brown is a really great guy.
You're wasting your breath, Martin. I don't buy into all that happy talk.
No, really, this crazy police state wasn't his idea. It'll all get undone once I have a good talk with him.
You know, I almost feel sorry for you.
It won't be long before I see Citizen Brown.
Hey, can I come with you?
You want to see Citizen Brown too?
Yeah. Maybe he can give me a heart when he gives you a brain.
Couldn't hurt to ask. Your paint's starting to streak.
Ah!
Then what do I do? You're learning more and more about Hill Valley. Keep it up. You won't find anyone. Look around for another familiar. Oh.
Look out, son!
Mom?
Hell? Who is that old bag?
Martin!
Oh, hey, Mom. So, what? Are you out here shopping or something?
Oh, shopping? Poof! Who shops anymore? No, it's that time of the month for me again. For my civic duty. I'll be polishing the statue all day.
Oh, right. What's with the golf cart, Mom?
Now, Martin, I know you're embarrassed to be driving around in last year's model, but we really can't afford the 86s yet.
What about my truck?
No one owns a truck in Hill Valley. Martin, are you sure you're feeling okay?
Yeah. I must have had a really vivid dream last night.
Well, I hope your dream world was more fun than this one. Could you do me a favor? I forgot to give your father my timesheet for last week, and now Mr. Nosy is convinced that I'm hiding something from him.
Timesheet?
Aren't they annoying? But Citizen Brown always says, a scheduled life is a happy life. Anywho, could you be a dear and drop it off at the house? Here, take the car.
Actually,
I know, dear. Love you too. I'd give you a kiss, but you know what that gets ya. Don't forget to pick me up this evening.
Yeah,
How
sure.
about I forget to pick you up, Mom? I don't want to pick you up. If only you had some will and then Someone handing take the family car for a drive. What family car? Don't tell me this little golf car is a...
Well, it's not the truck, but I guess it'll do.
Whatever, I guess it is.
I don't know, John. Isn't this illegal?
What isn't illegal in Hill Valley?
Shh. What if Citizen Brown's watching?
Don't worry, nobody can see us here.
He's a peeping Tom. Ah! Dad.
Try to warn your old man the next time, okay?
Yeah, I hear you got hit with some more demerits, Nathan. Good on you.
I saw Mom downtown. She told me to give this to you.
Thanks.
Say, what gives around here?
You know, the usual. Keeping tabs on Hill Valley through my trusty bank of monitors. Always on the lookout for some interesting footage.
Interesting? What do you mean, interesting?
What kind of silly question is that? I've been gathering candid documentary footage for Citizen Brown's promotional videos for over a year now. I know your mother doesn't approve of my work, but... Wait a minute. You say you saw Lorraine? 11 to 12 hair salon, 12 to 12:20 lunch at Suitmo counter, cream of asparagus with crackers.
What was that?
You know your mother's problems. If she slips up again, it could mean demerits for the whole family. There she is, polishing the statue in the park. Just like the schedule dictates. Oh, then everything's fine. Good. Unless... How was she when you spoke to her? Lucid? Sober?
Whoa, Dad, what are you telling me? Are you saying Mom's a drunk?
Shh, I don't know for sure that your mother has relapsed into her old ways, but she's been acting very odd lately, almost as if she didn't like my constant supervision. Confidentially, I suspect she's got a flask hidden somewhere, probably very near the spot where she's working right now. Do me a favor, son, will you? See if you can worm the truth out of her. She won't confide in me, but she may be less guarded with you. Double rations this week if you help your old man out. What do you say? That's a good boy.
Okay, Dad, we need to talk. What were you hiding when I came in just now?
Hiding? I don't know what you're talking about, son.
Come on, I saw it. It was a videotape, right?
I might as well tell you. After all, you'll be 18 soon.
Tell me what?
Hill Valley under Citizen Brown is not quite the contented town you were led to believe it was.
You're kidding.
This isn't a criticism of the great man himself, of course, or his sainted wife, Edna. No one's worked harder than they to apply the most advanced social planning techniques to our municipality. But...
What?
Confidentially, not everybody appreciates it. A great many citizens, perhaps even the majority, actively resent the Brown administration. They don't say so publicly, of course. But in private, well, just listen.
I tell you, Bert, this regime is a joke. They're all laughing at us over in Fairfax.
A toast to Citizen Brown. May his beloved courthouse be struck by lightning. Shh, Agnes, you're awful. Are you coming to the town square, Lester? Citizen Brown's about to give another speech.
Citizen Brown can kiss my hairy...
Well, you get the idea.
It sounds like people can't stand what the Browns have done to Hill Valley.
Not everyone. Only around 50%, maybe 60%.
Does Citizen Brown know?
He should. Whenever I send copies of my raw footage to the Public Relations Department over at the courthouse, I get a memo telling me how much Citizen Brown thanks me for my service. But how could he see those videos and not do anything about it?
Maybe you should take your tapes directly to Brown.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, sure, he might appreciate my bringing these problems to his attention and reward me for my public service, but then again, they say it's never wise to be the bearer of bad news.
Why don't you give me those videotapes? I'll take them to Citizen Brown.
Thanks for offering, son, but I don't want to get you involved. Citizen Brown won't like what he sees
Dad,
on them.
I
wouldn't want you to get the brunt of his
Jeez.
displeasure, not to mention the displeasure of all the folks on the tapes. Once they find out I recorded them, no, I'm not letting these tapes out of my sight. It's too dangerous.
It's about Mom. How'd she get to be such a mess? This isn't how she is in my perfect world.
You're right, it's a real puzzle. Because of course we both know Hill Valley is a perfect world, but for some peculiar reason, the harder I try to get her to conform to the rules, the more she slips up.
She's thinking about signing up for the Citizen Plus program.
Is she now?
You're not going to let her go through with it, are you?
Well, from what I hear, it's a fairly drastic procedure which completely reshapes the subject's personality. On the other hand, if Citizen Brown recommends it, it's gotta be a good thing.
Don't you think Mom would be a little more relaxed if you gave her just a little bit of space?
Now, there's a fine suggestion. What would Hill Valley be like if people gave each other space? Why, we'd all be tempted to follow our own impulses, and there's no telling where that might lead. Something on your mind?
It's about me.
I'm all ears.
Well, from certain things I've heard, I get the idea that people in this town regard Marty McFly as a...
As a what?
A nerd.
They said that?
In so many words.
Just because a boy studies hard and gets straight A's and respects the rules and doesn't party or drink or stay out late and is perhaps a bit socially inept and obsessed with personal hygiene and prefers his rubber band collection
Stop. I really don't want to hear anymore.
I'm proud of you, son.
I'm trying to understand why Jennifer broke up with me in this time. Recent past.
Are you still mooning over that girl? Forget her! She's bad news. Why, my surveillance cameras have caught her doing things that are completely against the Hill Valley Code.
I don't want to know.
Kissing boys. Sitting with boys in cars. I've kept quiet about it for her father's sake, but believe me, you're well rid of her.
Is there anywhere you expect me to be, like, right now?
Well, I did expect you to be up at the lake until tomorrow with that Math-O-Magic competition, so I guess your time is pretty much your own right now.
Okay, different subject.
Yeah?
So about you and your, work.
Shoot.
You seem to be really into this spying business.
It's not spying, son. It's cinema verite. These candid moments of Hill Valley's residents will eventually be compiled and edited into the documentaries and promotional materials that advertise our way of life to the rest of the world. True, you can argue that I've taken things to extremes, but I still get up to take my meals and, of course, to use the facilities.
You're supposed to be... I mean, wouldn't you rather spend your time writing, say, science fiction novels?
Science fiction. I did mess around with it once, but that was before Citizen Brown made it illegal.
Science fiction's illegal?
Sci-fi promotes an unhealthy obsession with the fantastic and impossible, and it encourages the idea that there might be better societies than Hill Valley, which is subversive nonsense, of course.
Okay, different subject.
Yeah?
It's about someone we both know.
Yes?
Have you seen Biff lately?
Not since he went to the reconditioning center. Is he back among the living?
Depends on what you mean by living. He's really different from the way I remember him.
Lucky dog. In a way, it isn't fair that Hill Valley's biggest scofflaw should be the first to receive the benefits of the new Citizens Plus program. But I know I shouldn't be jealous.
Have you ever spent time with Citizen Brown?
Well, of course I'm in the audience for every one of his public addresses.
One-on-one, I mean.
Oh, no. He'd never notice a common Sector L citizen like me. But I dream that someday he'll recognize me for my public service and maybe let me shake his hand.
What can you tell me about Edna?
Mrs. Citizen Brown? Oh, she's a wonderful woman. People just think of her as this sweet, self-effacing grandmotherly type.
Edna? Are we talking about the same?
But really, she's just as involved in running the town as her husband is.
David and Linda.
Have you heard from them?
No, I thought maybe you had.
Not in ages. As far as I know, he's still working for the big city newspaper, and she's still in that women's boarding house. I'll never understand why they decided to leave Hill Valley.
Something
on your mind?
Hill Valley has a lot of rules.
It certainly does, for our own good.
Public kissing is illegal, right?
Ah, the old PDA law. Indeed it is. And what's more, violation carries a hefty load of demerits. But you know, it's a law people break with surprising regularity. Why, I could show you videotaped evidence.
How exactly do people get other people to break it?
On second thought, perhaps I shouldn't show you the videotaped evidence.
Public kissing is illegal, right?
Ah, the old PDA law. Indeed it is. And what's more, violation carries a hefty load of demerits.
I wish
but
I
you
could
know,
skip
it's a law
these
people break with
answers that I already
surprising regularity.
picked.
Why, I could show you videotaped evidence.
How exactly do people get other people to break it?
On second thought, perhaps I shouldn't show you the videotaped evidence.
If I got caught with a contraband item, I'd get in a lot of trouble, right?
You certainly would. You could be facing up to 1,000 demerits, depending on the item. But of course, you wouldn't be caught dead with anything illegal. It's your mother I'm worried about.
Oh no, I'm about to. I'm about to get
Did you ever
a
harbor
dog,
a
and
dangerous
a dog
animal?
is illegal to get,
Couldn't
and
if I wanted to.
I'm about
They've
to
all
get
been
alcohol,
banned,
and that's
but
illegal
I did
to
catch
get.
something
So,
very
yeah,
interesting on one of
Dad,
my
I'm gonna
monitors
get
yesterday.
something illegal so I get to meet
Yes.
Citizen
Does
Brown.
that look like a stray dog to you? Whatever it is, Edna's Animal Patrol will make short work of it.
Oh hell no!
Hmm.
You ain't
Something
gonna
on your
hurt
mind?
that dog.
Well, I'll leave you to your snooping.
Supervising, son. Supervising.
I'll leave you to it.
Right.
Yeah, get out of my face, Dad. I don't need you. What the hell? Wait, what?
Please address
What?
me as
What am I supposed to do?
Citizen Brown. I'm sorry, Mrs.
Huh.
Citizen Brown. It's just a thing. I
Wait,
worked
what?
so hard to get...
Wait, what am I supposed to do? Okay. You can, Mariah might be hiding something. She might open up if she had a little privacy. Okay. George is fine online with that camera by the statue. If only you could reach the camera to block it. You can swing them. What? I don't know.
Oh, it's recording. I don't want to mess up Dad's work.
Another day and
Oh, it's recording. I don't want to mess up Dad's work.
hey, Demerit. Hey, what? Insufficiently polished shoes. Good day, sister.
Hey, what's my guitar doing out here?
Your mother and I convinced you to give it up, remember? Rock and roll music is frowned on by the Brown administration. It sets a poor example for all the kids who look up to you as a model of studiousness and moral gravity. And besides, you're not very good.
Come on, Dad. I need that guitar.
Give me one good reason why I should give it back to you.
Because... a certain girl is only gonna like me if I can play the guitar.
A certain girl? You don't mean...
Jennifer.
Oh, Martin. Why are you fixated on that little hellion? She's nothing but trouble.
Yeah, my kind of trouble.
And besides, the way you play guitar, you're only gonna drive her further Go ahead, son. Do your worst.
Thanks, Dad.
Another day in Hill Valley. A perfect place to live. That wasn't a note of irony in your voice, was it?
Greetings, programs. LeBrock 2.0. Anatomical constructs for sciences of all sorts. Boring.
Good morning, Mrs. Brown. Please address me as Mrs. Citizen Brown.
Attention, citizens! This domicile is in violation of Civic Ordinance CZ-36 and has been placed in protective quarantine until corrective measures can be taken. Please back away from the house and have a nice day.
What the hell?
Don't violate the perimeter, son.
What's the problem, citizen?
Oops, wrong number.
Wrong number. Yeah, what am I supposed to do? Jeez. Door to find out if only you can reach the camera to block it. Okay. No. Don't know.
Mom? So, what's up with Dad?
Indeed. What is up with him?
That setup in his garage is pretty intense.
That's not the word I'd use. More like creepy.
I heard that!
Mom, are you drinking again?
Don't be silly, dear. Booze is illegal, you know.
Yeah, Mom. It's just that Dad mentioned...
Your father. Why, I just can't get away from his prying eyes. Always spying, always watching. You mind your own business, George.
Now, Lorraine, this is for your own good. I know you're keeping a secret from me.
It's mine to keep.
Dad! Mom! Knock it off, you two!
Now, you listen here, young man. This is an adult matter between your mother and me.
Dad, I know, but your way isn't working. You gotta give her some space here.
Huh? Where'd she go?
Mom?
Aha! I knew it. What is that in your hand? Rum? Gin? A wine cooler?
For your information, it's brass cleaner. I have a job to do here, you know.
Lorraine.
No.
Lorraine, I'm just trying to look out for you. You know that...
What's the problem, citizen?
Everything's perfectly alright now. We're fine. We're all fine now, thank you. How are you? Only I could tame this beast of rock.
That's what I gotta do.
What happened? What the heck am I
You
looking
can't
at?
see.
Yes.
Sucker. Go ahead, Mom. Drink all that booze you got. Because they can't see you.
Mom, now that Dad isn't watching.
Oh, Martin!
Was that a flask, Mom?
Flask? Don't be ridiculous.
Look, it's okay, Mom. Get a hold of yourself.
Oh, your father's right. I'm backsliding. But it's been so hard, what with your brother and sister leaving, and then your father getting obsessed with his monitors, and...
Let me take care of the flask. Dad doesn't have to know anything about it.
God, Mom, quit your damn
thank
crying.
you, sweetheart. I couldn't bear the thought of facing
you
your father over
booze, big deal. She needed nothing. Yeah, let's pick up this
timeline
flask.
sucks. Mom and Dad are fighting again. Mom's drinking. It's like everything Doc and I ever did to fix things is falling apart. Time to get some attention.
Okay, now that I picked that up. Alright, bad boy, you've got the booze. Now you just need to get caught. No one is going to tattle on you, but there's one person that's itching to bust you. Officer Parker will easily find something when he frisks you. Go talk to him. Okay, where is Mr. Officer guy? 'Cause I will get busted. I got some booze. Yeah. Go get busted. Dun 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 dun. I'm drinking some booze,
Hands up,
officer.
citizen. Assume the position.
Alright.
Here goes nothing.
Come check me out. Alright, officer.
There better be apple juice in this.
Oh no, there's
Why
not.
don't you open it and find out?
Don't get smart with me.
Oh, I will get smart with you.
I knew you were no good, McFly.
Officer
know.
Parker,
You're wrong.
what seems to be the problem here?
Citizen McFly, ma'am. Came strolling up with a 181B violation in his pocket.
Ugh. You, young citizen, where did you get that booze?
I got it from
Nowhere?
the past. What do you
Is he
care?
being smart with me?
Yep,
Yeah.
I'm being
Played
smart,
that attitude
idiot.
on me as well.
Could we just fast forward the lecture and just get this over with already? No!
Officer,
Hey, don't
demerit
hit me,
him
punk.
severely. And as for the alcohol, drop it into the recycling bin.
What
With
the hell
pleasure,
is
ma'am.
recycling bin?
Now, keep your nose clean, or you'll find yourself in front of Citizen Brown.
Oh, I want to do that. I don't want to not be doing that. Now what do I gotta do? If you're looking for the lost dog in the valley, you'll need something to lure him out of hiding. There's only one place. Huh? Oh. Oh, wait, I know where to go. Alright. Let's go get some food for this random dog that we're not gonna find. Because that's the bottom line, because I do not even don't make sense. Crap, where am I supposed to go now? What the heck? Oh. What the hell?
Free soy dog samples. Take one. I guess they ran out.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
Harris.
Welcome to Soupmo, where soup is just... Oh, it's you. This better be important, McFly.
Leech, was that Jennifer?
Well, A, it's none of your business, and B, seeing as she ain't your chick no more,
Yeah. Okay, now this timeline is really pissing me off. Where are the free samples?
Here. I keep them behind the counter.
Oh, God.
If you puke, you're cleaning it up, wuss.
I can't finish this.
Not my problem.
Oh, well, it actually
What are
is
those
your
things?
problem.
Those are the liver and peas with soy cheese hot dogs.
Soy cheese hot
You and me
dogs?
both,
What the?
brown noser.
What are those things?
Those are the liver and peas with soy cheese hot dogs.
Ew.
You and me
Oh,
both,
that is
brown
gross.
noser.
Why are the samples behind the counter?
I can't leave them out, dude. There's a DOG running around town, and he keeps going after the sample tray, knocking them all over the ground.
A dog? Wait, these samples haven't been on the ground, have they?
Geez, McFly, relax. They're fresh. Mostly.
See ya.
Smell you later.
You won't, but... Oh, there's that dog.
Hey,
What the hell?
where's
Why
that
did they
manger?
got him with the muzzle? That's mean.
Go get him, McFly!
Oh, I'm gonna get him alright. I'm gonna give him this soy dog. That is nasty looking. That I would never eat in real life. Because if anyone tries to do that, I'm gonna...
Decency prevents me from leaving this here. Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
What the fuck are you talking about? Decency.
What is it now?
You and Leech, Jennifer?
Hey, don't badmouth Leech. There's a lot more to him than soup, you know.
Like what?
No, he
For
works
one
at
thing,
the soup
he wields
kitchen.
an
That's
axe
the only
like
thing he
nobody's
does.
business.
You haven't seen a stray dog around here, have you?
Not since they were banned.
Your paint's starting to streak.
Ah!
You're going to chase that dog, right? Anywhere the dog go, you can follow. Try interacting with... you're going to have to follow in the alleys up over that plank of the wood. Fuck you. Language, people.
He's gotta be hiding in here somewhere.
People that are watching, this might have some bad language. Don't watch.
You in there, Einie? Or whatever your name is these days? Not a sign of him.
Why you can't... He's running away, you idiot. Jeez. How could you let him run away, McFly? Jeez. You are one sad dude. Losing your dog. Oh, there he goes back into the dang alley. Look at you looking around, McFly, like an idiot. McFly, I said you gotta go backwards. I guess I gotta get the damn dog's shit.
Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
Me, I'm not trying to leave nothing.
Where could he be hiding? Stay put now, boy. Wherever you are.
What the hell, dog? I've been giving you a stupid hot dog thing. Why you keep running away? Come on, Ernie. Einstein, I mean. So when the heck am I supposed to leave this nasty looking hot dog? He's too... If only that, and that's correct, you wouldn't have to get with tidings, but he's... Oh! Oh, okay. Jeez. No wonder I'm doing it wrong. I see him, but I gotta get this stupid spray paint thing. It's called, why don't you give me this?
It would look better blue. Where could he be hiding? Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
No, it doesn't.
Where are you this time? Under here?
He's right there. I can see him. And he obviously did not leave a mark. Oh. Yeah, Einstein, why don't you be a good dog and not run away? Haha. Yeah.
Now we're in business.
Yeah, now you know where he's at, punk.
Outsmarted
Hey,
you, didn't
little
I?
dog, why don't you take
don't
your
be like
muzzle
that,
off?
Einstein, is that your name in this timeline too?
Hey, don't growl
Guess
me.
not. Copernicus, Edison, Tesla. Maybe I'm on the wrong track.
Wait, what am I supposed to do? Come on, I'm trying to hand him that stupid sample.
Look, Einie, I've got a treat for you.
Here you go. You want this nasty
Attaboy,
hot
hold
dog?
still.
Eat this nasty ass hot dog.
See, I'm not such a bad guy, right?
Yeah,
Whoa,
you
whoa,
are.
okay. I guess I've won you over. I wish they were all this easy. Huh? What is it, boy?
Haha. Hey,
Einstein, wait.
you better
No.
not, punk.
Hell.
Oh, rabies! Rabies, help!
Back! Down! Shit! Play dead!
No, don't
Officer
make
Parker,
fun of my
subdue
dog like
that
that,
beast at
dude.
once.
Einstein, sit!
Einstein? Oh, if he bites me, you'll be in a world of trouble,
Okay,
citizen.
go ahead. Bite her, dog. Bite her. Let's see how
Wait,
much trouble we
I
get
know
into.
that creature. Officer Parker, that's the stray that keeps escaping the kennel. I thought he was muzzled.
I took the
Yeah,
muzzle
I
off.
took it off.
You what?
That's right. He's my dog now.
Citizen, you are in violation of Statute 357K.
Parker, demerit this hooligan at once. I'll return
Hey,
this
no, you don't make
creature
fun
to
of
the
me.
kennel.
You don't say
Yes,
that.
ma'am.
You
Filthy,
don't threaten
wretched
me. You don't
beast.
give
Don't
me
worry, Einie. Once
tickets.
I fix all this, you'll be back with Doc and romping through time.
Now stay out of trouble. Unless you
No,
want to visit
I'm
from
not,
Citizen
okay.
Brown.
I'm not gonna stay out of trouble. I guess I'm gonna, I guess I gotta, you can't, see, you already gotta get, You see how you compare, keep egging her and put each... Okay, so I gotta go talk to little Miss Jennifer again. I don't know if I gotta play that stupid guitar or not, but I might. So I got the dog, I got 2 strikes, 1 more, and I'm probably gonna have to see Mr. Citizen Brown, which is what I want to do. Because then I could tell him, you are one bad bald loser.
Check this out.
What? You swiped your big brother's guitar? Is that supposed to impress me?
It's not my brother's, it's mine.
Yeah, sure. And you'd play it for me, only you don't have an amp.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Pathetic.
Check this out.
What? You swiped your big brother's guitar? Is that supposed to impress me?
It's not my brother's, it's mine.
Yeah, sure. And you'd play it for me, only you don't have an amp.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Pathetic. Yeah?
So you got yourself a new guitar player.
What can I say? I'm a girl who appreciates a hot lick.
Yeah, I remember. Come on, Jennifer. Nobody in town plays guitar like me.
I'm talking electric guitar, Martin. I'm gonna be honest, the ukulele has to go.
I can outplay your loser boyfriend any day of the week.
You're that desperate to get to first base.
Did you say first or fourth?
I'd give you 2.5. But first you gotta prove you've got better fingers than Leech. You ready to throw down?
I was born ready.
You got a guitar?
Never leave home without it.
Hold on.
You can knock on my door anytime.
Hold it, we got company.
McFly, what's that was doing here?
He says he can outplay you. I told him, there's no one in Hill Valley better than you. Wanna go prove it?
The Ring of Rock?
Don't crush him too bad. Just teach him a lesson.
You cut my cord, you asshole!
Somebody should have cut it a long time ago, McFly.
The winner and undefeated champion of Hill Valley.
Claim your prize, champ.
Cheating Leech. Knock
Go
him
back
out.
to work. See you, loser.
McFly.
I can't believe you'd let him get away with that. He totally broke the rules.
There are no rules in rock and roll, Martin.
Yeah,
That's
there
why
is.
a
It's
guy
called
like you
playing
shouldn't
rock
compete.
and roll is illegal in this town, in this timeline, punk. Lady Jennifer.
Yeah?
Come on, Jennifer, give me a chance. I'm not the guy you think you
Walking
know.
Dead
Well,
and
that stunt with the car was
Last of
impressive.
Us.
But let's face it, Leech is the better guitar player.
And what? That makes him a better boyfriend?
Well, duh. The better the guitar player, the better the kisser. It's a fact. You can look it up.
I want a rematch.
Ooh, you got nerve, McFly. You really want to be humiliated like that again?
It's nothing but a poser. I got the technique.
Do you now?
Want a sample?
Maybe. If you can beat Leech.
I already swatted you once, McFly. Shouldn't you be lying in the gutter?
Swatted
I
you
was.
once.
Then your mom threw me out. What'd you say about mother?
Try not to leave any scars, baby. Martin McFly, that was totally awesome.
What can I say? Some guys got it and some guys don't.
And I told you, lady, that...
You broke my headstock.
I think I've got a new idol. Come here.
Wait, I got a better idea.
Yeah, let's kiss right in front of the security guard.
A girl's entitled to make a mistake, isn't she?
No.
Oh. Oh.
Hooliganism!
What's up,
Delinquency!
lady? You saw us kiss. Big deal.
I just caught these
Go
two
ahead.
degenerates violating statute number...
Jennifer?
Daddy!
476D!
Open mouths?
And tongues.
You've gone too far, Jennifer.
Alright,
What's the
yeah,
big
be
deal?
mad at
It's
your
only
daughter,
hormones.
dude.
Stop!
It
We
was
don't
me.
use words like that
I
in
did it.
this
I'm a
hour.
player.
I'll deal with you later, young lady. We're gonna have to have a long talk about the Citizen Plus program.
What?
Oh, come on.
Officer, give Mr. McFly a 476D's worth of demerits. I'll tend to your wayward
Yes,
daughter.
ma'am. And this is for getting my daughter in trouble with Citizen Edna. Now keep out of trouble, or Citizen Brown will come down on you like a brick wall.
Dang, how many times do I have to do before I can meet him, loser?
Hey, Jennifer.
Let me go
Are you
meet
still angry
Citizen
with me?
Brown so I
Angry?
can punch him right in
The
his
threat of being
nose.
Citizen Plus was worth it just
Show
to see
him
my
what a
dad's
real
veins go all
man
purple
does.
like that.
Great, because I gotta go.
Geez, Martin, what's gotten into you? Booze, dogs, necking in public? It's like you're a different guy today. A way cooler guy.
I know this is going to be hard to believe, but I'm the same guy I've always
lady.
been. It's everyone
know
else
what's
who's
gonna
messed up.
happen
And
here.
stop calling me Martin. It's Marty.
Wow,
Yeah,
Marty.
don't call me
What's
Martin.
next
It's
on the
Marty,
agenda?
dude.
Knocking over banks?
Lady.
Maybe.
Oh,
What's a
wait,
guy
I
gotta
called
do to
you a
get in trouble
dude,
around here?
Jennifer, but...
I think you're about to find out.
Oh,
You,
cool.
citizen.
Get out of here, Jen.
Oh, yeah, go
Not a
ahead,
problem.
arrest
Are
me.
you Martin Seamus McFly?
Yeah.
Yes?
We have a warrant for your detention.
Alright,
Attention.
take me to
You've accrued
see...
over 15,000 demerits in the past
Oh, I
24
did?
hours.
Cool.
Is it? Oh, Mr. McFly is being branded as a criminal of weak moral character. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm not weak.
Yeah, it
But
is.
you
I'm not
are in a
weak,
heap
but...
of trouble.
Alright,
Trouble.
it's cool.
Oh my, yes. But don't worry, we're here to take care of you.
Like your Citizen Plus program took care of Biff?
Perhaps. The program is in need of new volunteers. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, let's see what Citizen Brown has to say about your particular strain of antisocial behavior.
Alright, let me show you
taking me to
what a
Citizen
real
Brown?
dude does.
Immediately. Officers, away with him.
Yes, ma'am.
It's about time.
I always knew your goody two-shoes A-plus student act was too good to be true.
Cop Parker guy, don't you think I purposely did all this troublemaking? Purposely did it so I could go meet Mr. Brown?
Come in, citizen.
Yeah, don't tell me come in, citizen
Martin
Brown.
McFly, age 18, resident of Sector L, Father George, Mother Lorraine, president of the Junior Brown Brigade, recipient of a full-ride scholarship to Strickland College, winner of the Courthouse Challenge to Portman Award, 0 demerits until this morning. The obvious question, Mr. McFly, is... what happened to you?
What happened to me? What happened to you?
Jesus Christ, Doc, what happened to you?
Doc. Interesting. You regard me as a doctor, indicating awareness that you're suffering from some variety of mental disorder. That's a hopeful
Yeah, I
sign,
got a
Martin.
mental disorder.
Of course, I'm not actually a doctor, but I do have the tools to turn you around and put you back on the road to societal normalization. Shall we begin with a few questions to establish a baseline?
Whatever. Let's get through this nonsense so I can set you straight.
You'll set me straight? Explain.
This whole crazy world you've created, it's totally mental. There's all these stupid rules and everybody's acting all weird. My dad's turned into this creepy snoop. Mom's completely pathetic. And Jennifer's kind of scary. And Biff, it's like he's a zombie or something. And it's all basically your fault.
So you believe this interview is really more about me than you?
Yes.
You went to all this trouble just to deliver a message to me in person?
Yes.
A cry for help, as it were.
Yes. No. Wait.
Tell me, Martin, is your mother on the sauce again?
Not where I come from. When I left here, both my parents were happy and well-adjusted. Okay, they didn't start out that way, but that's where your time machine comes in.
Time machine?
Yeah, Doc, listen to me. You don't remember it, but you built a time machine out of a DeLorean.
Why?
Well, just for the hell of it, I guess. Plus, the steel frame of the DeLorean, dispersal, I don't know. It was important for some reason.
Fascinating.
Yes, it is fascinating. It's amazing. It's incredible. But you don't know it because you've never invented it. You're not the real Doc Brown. You gotta believe me.
And this is because?
Everything got screwed up when I went back in time to 1931.
Sounds like this time machine is a very impractical and dangerous invention.
Yes, I mean, no. What I mean is it's messed up a lot of things, but first, it made a lot of things better. Like my mom and my dad. It was only thanks to your time machine that they ever became successful and happy.
So they're happy.
But they're not, because you summoned me back in time, and somehow your timeline got messed up, and everybody else is along with it.
I see.
No, you don't. Think back. Don't you remember me? We knew each other when you were 18. I'm Harry Callahan.
Incredible. This case is more serious than I'd imagined. The boy has fabricated an alternate reality.
You think I'm crazy? I guess maybe I sound crazy, but you gotta believe me.
Calm down, Martin. I'm not blaming you for anything. The failure is ours, not yours. Obviously, there was a drastic flaw in your social conditioning.
God, you don't understand.
No, I don't understand yet, but I want to. I want to get at the root of your problem. Keep talking. Take your time. Look around the room. Perhaps something here will stimulate your memory.
So that's what Judge Brown looked like. I never actually saw him.
Of course not. He died before you were born. He was my biggest supporter, after my wife, of course.
That's a switch. Last time I saw your younger self, you and your dad had just had a big falling out over your decision to become an inventor instead of a lawyer. Isn't that right?
An impressively detailed illusion. Keep talking.
Hey, this is your fish tank.
Yes, that is my fish tank.
It looks much better without all the bacteria.
What? Edna just had it cleaned.
Yeah, but in 1931 it was full of bacteria that we used to make rocket fuel. Remember?
Bizarre fantasy life. Go on. Proceed.
Fish tank. Okay. Mugshot. Oh, movie ticket.
You still got the movie ticket.
Indeed I do. A memento of my first date with Edna. I took her to see The Virtuous Husband.
And you never saw Frankenstein. You were supposed to go see Frankenstein that night. It was gonna give you the inspiration you needed to pull off your big demonstration at the Hill Valley Expo.
Inspired by Frankenstein? How whimsical, not to mention historically inaccurate. My darling wife is all the scientific muse I've ever needed. From my successful demonstration of the 31 Expo all the way up to my cutting-edge Citizen Plus program.
Successful? It was supposed to be a failure.
And then the mugshot.
Okay, take a look at this picture of Einstein here.
The dog. Harboring dangerous animals is a municipal offense.
Yeah, they told me, but you harbored this very same animal once, a long time ago. Remember the test run of your rocket car? Einstein landed on the roof of the courthouse.
I do recall something of the sort, but naturally it couldn't have been the same dog.
There wasn't anything natural about it. Einstein's a time traveler too, thanks to your invention.
Stop trying to confuse me!
Well, sorry, old man.
My whole life has been dedicated
this
to
was
practical
all
use
true,
of technology to
idiot.
shape a more
Why
efficient,
don't you
orderly
listen to
society.
me?
Ask anyone. It's a fact. You can look it up.
But you know better, right, Emmett?
Wrong.
Wrong? Don't tell me wrong.
I keep it close by me to remind me of the moment when my life's course became clear. August 25th, 1931. The day I single-handedly captured Kit Tannen, the scourge of Hill Valley.
Single-handedly?
And not incidentally the day I caught the eye of Edna Strickland, my scientific muse and the love of my life. Take a look. What you see there is a young man who understands his destiny.
That's not what I see.
What do you see?
What?
Could that be? I think it is.
What?
It's me, and you, the other you.
It is me. And you. But how? Harry? It's impossible.
No, it's science. Your science, Doc.
In this other world, the one you say you come from, am I happy there?
Very happy. You've got two great sons.
Sons?
Yes, and a fantastic wife.
Not Edna?
Not even remotely. And your invention. Jeez, Doc, you can go anywhere you want to. Anywhere in time. You're the luckiest guy in the universe.
And what about Hill Valley?
Hill Valley? You know it's got problems. A little bit of urban decay here, a little bit of crime there. It's a normal city. People are happy, mostly. And even when they're miserable, they're not miserable like they are in your Hill Valley.
Stop! There are no miserable people in my Hill Valley.
Give me a break. You don't really believe...
My citizens lead lives of order and peace. Nobody worries. Nobody complains.
Only because they're afraid to. Jeez, open your eyes, will you? You and Edna have got them all terrorized.
That's Mrs. Brown to you, Sonny.
Doc.
Kindly address me as Your Honor. We worked for over 50 years, my wife and I. Every waking moment devoted to ridding Hill Valley of vice and disorder. And you dare to claim that our citizens are unhappy?
Yeah, I do. I've seen it. They're just too afraid to speak up.
Afraid? Afraid of what?
Afraid of the consequences of their actions, Doc. You run this place like it's a police state.
Nonsense.
I can prove it.
All right then, time travel boy. You do that. And until you do, I'm going to treat your wild story as just that. A story told by a madman. And I've determined that the best treatment is simply to let the insanity run its course.
So, is the interview over? Should I leave?
Please do. I'm very busy. I've got a city to run.
Fine, but I'll be back with proof. Doc wants proof that Hill Valley isn't the perfect place he thinks it is. One smoking gun coming up. Dad!
Pop out the tape,
son.
I think it's done rewind.
Whoa, take it easy. Sit here.
Oh, they didn't murder him. They blocked him out. They knocked him
Fell
out.
nothing. Somebody whacked you.
Whacked
Yeah,
me?
he broke you.
Impossible. We take great pride in the fact that incidences of physical violence in Hill Valley have fallen to virtually...
Who did it? Can you tell me?
This can't be happening.
There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere.
Oh wait, I think I'm supposed to pick up this
Dad,
bat.
that's not one of our bats, is it?
No. McFlys never use aluminum bats. Curious.
Oh wait, don't touch it. It's evidence.
Of what? Oh, why would anyone do a thing like that to a nice Sector L citizen like me?
What's the last thing you remember?
I was sitting right here, copying another incriminating scene onto my tapes. My tapes? What happened to my tapes?
Stay calm, Dad.
Are they on the floor? Do you see them? They're in a box
No,
marked
they're
raw
not on the
footage.
floor. You got robbed, Dad. You got robbed. See, George is delirious. He got finds in the... George doesn't believe a word.
Here it is. Raw footage.
Thank heavens.
Wait a minute.
You see, I told you were just jumping to conclusions. All these dark suspicions about thieves and attackers when all the time it was just...
empty.
What?
There's no tapes.
But I'm sure they were in there before.
Before whoever it was whacked you in the head and took them.
Oh my gosh, I've been mugged. Mugged in Hill Valley. They can't get away with it. Oh!
Don't worry, Dad. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Who could have done this to me?
Let me guess. Edna.
Who wouldn't want Doc to get the straight dope on Hill Valley? Edna!
Are you saying I was mugged by the mayor's elderly wife?
Not exactly, no.
Oh, it's no use. The tapes are gone. All I can do is hope against hope they don't surface and land me in trouble.
Come on, Dad. We can't just give up. Let's get out there and start shaking people down. We can make them talk.
And before you know it, the authorities would get involved and we'd both be in trouble. No thanks.
There's gotta be something we could do to get our hands on those tapes.
Well, we can make new ones.
We can?
Sure. It may take a while, but if you're willing to help your old man out, it shouldn't take us more than, say, 6 months.
6 months? But I need those tapes
got
now.
6 months,
You need
Dad.
the tapes.
Jeez, I'm trying to get out of this
is,
timeline.
I gotta give it to Citizen Brown. I told him I was gonna furnish him with proof that Hill Valley isn't as happy as he thinks it is, when I was in his office, just before I came here.
You had an interview with Citizen Brown?
Yeah, I did, and it went very well.
It wasn't easy to get, believe me. I had to break all kinds of rules.
You've been breaking rules?
Yep.
Harboring stray dogs, kissing girls in public, getting caught with mom's flask.
That is the most far-fetched story I've ever heard.
It's true.
You forget I'm your father. I know your history.
Yeah, well,
you don't know nothing,
history's
Dad.
changed.
You don't know anything. There's one last thing. Do I know? Yeah, see. Oh yeah, I do. I gotta get the receipt. Here you go, Dad.
I'm telling you the truth, Dad. I've been breaking rules all over town.
You'll have to convince me.
Okay, Dad. You will regret it. Here you go.
Read him and weep.
Demerits,
read
but
him
the
and
only
weep.
way.
I don't understand.
Dad, listen to me. I mean, really listen. You and I both know that things aren't right here. Citizen Brown might have started with good intentions, but his Hill Valley's just made everybody miserable.
Shh! You said that to him?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, there go our privileges.
No, wait, I got him to listen, Dad, and he's gonna
care.
make things right for you and Mom and all of us. I can't explain how. You're just gonna have to trust me on this.
Okay.
But first I have to show him your tapes, to prove my point.
Oh, no. No.
Dad.
This scheme of yours, maybe you know what you're doing, I can't say. But leave me out of
Dad.
it. I
No,
don't
Dad,
like trouble.
you're
I can't handle
stuck
it.
in the
It's not in
middle
my
of it
genes.
now.
But it's your civic duty. Doesn't Citizen Brown always tell us
To keep our noses clean, and that's what I plan to do.
think of your family?
I am. And I don't want to see my family relocated to Sector X with all the other hopeless cases.
Do it for your father.
My father?
Yeah, Arthur McFly.
I know his name.
Didn't he have something to do with putting away Kid Tannen, you know, way back when?
Yes. Yes, he did. Where'd you hear about that? It was way back before Citizen Brown cleaned up the town, before I was even born. Everyone lived in terror of Kid Tannen and his goons. But Dad stood up to him. He had evidence of Kid's guilt, see, and he risked his life to deliver it to the authorities. Never be afraid to do the right thing. That's what he always used to tell me.
And what are you doing?
Trying to remember which is the right feed.
Feed to what?
To the surveillance camera, the one in the yard.
Wait a minute. You have a surveillance camera trained on yourself?
Of course, gotta cover all bases. Now help me figure out which monitor I'm on.
Well, I don't care which monitor you're on.
It says to keep this printout for my records.
Well, oh wait.
The monitor's dead.
Yeah? Once you found it...
Let me get this straight. You captured this whole attack on tape?
Of course! Surveillance is what I do!
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Come on, son. Stop dawdling and help me track down that feed. Try flipping the switches.
Well... Why don't you just do it yourself then?
There, that looks like us. So the surveillance tape must be on this VCR. This must be before the attack. Let's see. I remember cleaning the playback heads at 5:30. The attack couldn't have been very long after.
Oh, it's Biff!
But it can't be him. The Citizens Plus program has rendered him as gentle as a kitten. Huh? I can't understand it. It's not the way he's supposed to behave. Why, even the old Biff would never...
Wait, what's that weird flashing on his wrist?
Let's find out. I knew this zoom and enhance feature would come in handy someday. Cost me a bundle at the hobby shop.
It's his digital watch. I wonder why it's doing that. Hey, wait, stop the picture. Can you zoom in anymore? X11.
You know what that means?
Not yet.
Lorraine!
Don't lay into me, George. I've got something very important to say, and then I'm going to be leaving again.
I've got something important to say, too. I was attacked and robbed.
It's always about you, isn't it? You can't just wait and listen to my news. Oh, no. You have to go and beat me to the punch.
That's right. You two sort things out. I've got some business to attend to. Biff!
Whoa, settle down there, fella.
You beat up my dad.
Do we have a problem here, citizens?
Oh, no, officer. Just a little misunderstanding. I'm sure we can work it out. Right, Mark?
Sure.
Okay. Let me know if you need any help, Mr. Tannen.
Now, let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, let's. Why'd you hurt my dad, Biff? He never did anything to you in this timeline.
Timeline? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. I saw you on camera.
But I can't hurt anybody. Thanks to Citizen Plus, I blow chunks whenever I even think about doing bad stuff. See?
What'd you do with my dad's secret videotape?
Secret videotape?
You know, the one that shows how people are fed up with all these screwy rules and laws.
You lost me, Martin, but that tape sounds dangerous. It should probably be dumped in the recycling bin.
If you didn't beat up my dad, then where have you been for the last couple of hours?
Well, I was...
What?
That's strange. I don't remember.
What's the last thing you remember before your memory loss?
Well, I was handing out flyers for the Citizen Plus program, just like I'd been doing all day. I just finished feeding some leftover bologna to a cute little squirrel when Miss Edna came by.
Edna?
Yeah, she wanted to run a diagnostic on my Citizen Plus watch. I must have fallen asleep or something, because when she was done, it was an hour later. And then your mom came by.
So the last thing you remember before my dad got beat up is Edna fiddling with your watch?
Yeah, that does sound pretty bad, doesn't it?
Stay here, Biff.
No problem, Marty. I want to get to the bottom of this, too.
I've got a few more questions, Biff.
All right, Martin.
Biff, your watch. Does X11 mean anything to you?
X11? Is that a new band or something? Yeah, I don't go in for that new hippity-hoppity stuff.
It's not a band, Biff. It's a mode on your Citizen Plus watch.
Weird. I've never seen it look like that. Heck, I can barely get this thing to stop blinking, see? Cool. I didn't know you could do that. My wrist is getting a little sore.
Biff? Okay, that's weird. What's wrong with you? Where's my dad's tape? The decycling bin? Could you, touch your toes? Hang tight, Biff. Citizen Plus. Listen up, Biff. Do the chicken dance. Yeah, he's hypnotized, all right. Would you do me a favor and go get my dad's tape?
Hey, Mr. Tannen. What's up? Is that McFly kid bothering you? Hey, you can't go in there. Hey!
Holy smokes. What happened to him?
I don't know. No one's ever jumped into the decycling bin before.
Well, where does it go?
That information is above my pay grade. Oh, jeez. I'm in a lot of trouble now. Don't move a muscle, McFly. I gotta go tell Citizen Brown about this.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. Well, here goes nothing.
Gosh, ma'am, did I do something wrong?
Did I do something? Mr. Tannen, I put a lot of work into honing you as the first Citizen Plus. What on earth possessed you to assault a police officer and dive head first into the decycling bin?
Did I do all that?
Lord, I thought your father was dim.
No, really, I don't remember doing anything like that. The last thing I remember, I was showing that nice McFly kid my watch, and then I'm down here and you're yelling at me.
McFly? Oof. McFly.
Strickland.
Oh, hi, Martin.
Give me the tapes, Edna.
Mr. Tannen, please restrain our guest.
Stop! Stop! Oh, no. Hey, look over there. It's beer.
Beer?
Tannen, focus. I think Martin will make a nice.
Hey, it's Wild Gunman. Not a fan of video games, huh? Polymags.
Boobies. What's going on?
Biff Howard Tannen, obey your programming. You see, Mr. McFly, thanks to the enhancements I've made to the Citizen Plus program, I can bring even the most rabid of dogs to heel. Oh dear, Mr. Wilson, you have been a naughty boy.
Biff, aren't those your favorite cigars?
Cubans? Where am I?
Tannen, I didn't go behind my namby-pamby husband's back so you could wallow in your vices.
Ow.
It's no use struggling, Mr. McFly. With his theta-amplified state, Mr. Tannen is more than a match for your youthful vigor.
Novelties? Biff, whoopee cushions. You never had much of a sense of humor. Look, candy. No. Edna, what are you doing?
What I've always done. Keeping Hill Valley safe from hooligans like you and your father. Look at all these unhappy...
It's your favorite show. Damn, what would really get Biff's attention down here? Snap out of it!
So much vice and disorder. And to think, Emmett actually wanted to shut down the X-11 initiative.
Biff, isn't that the license plate to your car?
Sheila?
Tannen, listen to me.
Babes. Booze. What the... Oh, Mommy!
Tannen, get up, you useless slacker!
Come on, Edna, give the poor jerk a break.
A break? You sound like my wishy-washy husband, always trying to find the good in people, never wanting to accept the fact that some people are just born bad.
Maybe, but that doesn't give you the right to turn them into zombies. Now, give me my dad's tapes so I can...
You mean those tapes I erased while you were struggling with my zombie?
What? Come on.
Utopias are fragile things, Mr. McFly. Especially when overseen by minds as distractible as my husband's.
No. No.
Edna!
Doc?
Emmett, what are you doing here?
I came down here to investigate a troubling report involving years, all our struggles to cure society's illnesses, just to create a world where free will can be turned off with a flick of a switch.
Oh, please, Emmett. You wanted this just as much as I did. Remember? If only we could tell someone again. That's what Citizen Plus does. It makes rules unbreakable. I only gave it the slightest of changes.
Enough! We will not have this discussion here.
But...
Go home and wait for me.
Fine.
Doc.
Ah! Father, what have I done?
I'm sorry about Edna, Doc. She didn't seem so bad back in 1931.
No, she wasn't. When we were first dating, she was so spirited, principled, compassionate. When did I lose her?
Doc, don't be so hard on yourself. This Hill Valley may be a little messed up. Okay, a lot messed up, but you were just trying to help people.
Or was I just entranced by the challenge of transforming the human psyche like so many chemicals?
I'm sure he wouldn't blame you for all this, Doc.
He was so happy when I gave up my childish dreams in favor of Edna's more practical pursuits. Are you proud of me now, Father?
Yeah, he is.
Ah, enough wallowing. What's done is done. It's time to look forward.
Maybe, but maybe not.
What?
Your notebook from the other timeline.
Not this foolishness again.
Look, you can use it to repair the time machine and fix all this so it never happened. Everyone could be back the way they're supposed to be. You, Edna, Jennifer, my parents. Doc, he once told me if you put your mind to it, you could accomplish anything. Well, accomplish this.
There's a lot of empty pages.
The only one you need is right here.
Great Scott. Martin, this could work. It'll take time, of course, but once it's done, we'll have all the time in the world. Ha ha!
Doc?
Martin, we must get started at once. Come on!
Can we bring Einie along?
The dog. Yes, of course. You know, I used to love dogs before Edna came along.
You don't say.
I'll go ahead and start preparing a lab. Edna will be furious, but who cares? We've got a time machine to fix. Woohoo!
Don't worry, boy. I'll get you out of here in no time. What is it, Einie?
McFly!
Hey, Biff. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Better than I've been in a long time, you know?
So you remember...
That witch making me do stuff? Yeah, she'll get what's coming to her. No one tells Biff Tannen what to do! No one.
Hey, I'm the guy who snapped you out of it.
Really? Because all I remember is a punk kid who thought it'd be funny to make me jump down a hole.
Ah.
Is that supposed to scare me or something?
Down, Biff. Stay. All right.
McFly?
Oh, crap.
All right, McFly. Time to race the music.
Bass. It's face the music, you idiot. I hope I don't run out of rock. Get him, Einie! Get him, Einie.
Yeah, get him, dog. Get that guy. Crap.
Einie, sick him.
Whoa! Oof.
Place your bets.
What the?
Ooh, knocked him out. Woo!
Let's get out of here, Einie.
How's it feel, Biff?
Doc, sorry I took so long. Biff came around and jumped me. I totally laid him out with the old ruler.
Martin McFly.
Edna?
It's almost impressive
Oh,
how many
Jesus.
years of work and planning you nearly ruined in just a few short hours.
Where's Doc?
Oh, Doc. My husband is in a better place.
Better place?
Huh?
What have you done to him?
Relax, Martin. We've got everything under control.
Doc! No! Doc!
To be continued. Woo! Alright. Well.
Here's the real story. I'm a Marty McFly from an alternate timeline.
Edna, why?
Because you're weak, Emmett.
What can I say? She's my muse.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
It's almost embarrassing how devoted he is to me.
You gotta believe me, Jennifer. This whole town's gone crazy, and Citizen Brown and I are the only ones who can fix it.
There is no future for us.
Double vision. Woo! Alright. Yeah. Alright, there we have it, I guess. Episode 3 is done. Next one is episode 4, and I don't know when that will be. So don't ask me. And that rhymes. Don't know when that will be. Do not ask me. Might come out tomorrow, might come out next year, might come out next week, might come out not today, but man, Michael J. Fox, Parkinson Research. Well, I don't know why they needed to say that on there. (2010 to 15) Telltale Inc. Alright, see ya later, punks. Oh wait, should I have said that? I don't know.